Om. Om. Om Sahanavavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahmavidya Yogavidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Vamsharusibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyah. Om Yairime Guruvihi Purvam Padavakya Pramanatah Vyakyatah Sarva Vedantaha Yogaha Tan Nityam Pranatosmyaham. Om Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Krutau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Parabrahmane Shruti Matre Samasta Brahma Yoga Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः सर्वेषां तेषां कृपानुग्रहेण योग वेदांत दर्शन अवगाहना साधना द्वारा अस्मिन् क्षणे एव आत्मानुभूति कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थं शान्त्यर्थं अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये निष्ठित अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां आयुरारोग्यादि प्राप्ति शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजयार्थम पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनस्य प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे साधनस्यपि करिष्यामहे। आदौ योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं नमनं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम द्वितीय पादः साधना पादः। बाह्याभ्यन्तरस्तंभवृत्तिः देशकालसंख्याभिः परिदृष्टः दीर्घसूक्ष्मः बाह्याभ्यन्तर विषयाक्षेपी चतुर्थः ततः क्षीयते प्रकाशावरणम्. Up to this sutra 52 we have seen in our Yoga Darshanam Dvitiya Sadhana Pada. Just right, Narayana. What we have to listen is when the Yama 5 sadhanas are done, such great results come. They're all milestones. They have to be experienced to ensure that we are on the track. So, like the 10-kilometer milestone has to be kept in our mind as the goal to ensure that we are towards our destination. So, to aim at all these beautiful 5 phalas, to reach them, these 5 yama sadhanas have to be done. Having done and reached, know that they are not the goal. Goal is chittavritti nirodha kaivalya prapti. But this ensures we are on the path. So to aim at the beautiful 5 phalas that are given as a result of doing niyama sadhanas. So do the niyama sadhanas with so much of niyama nishtha that we really experience these 5 siddhis. Then know that again that is not the goal. Third one, so to the asana siddhi. Stiram Sukham Asanam and Asana Siddhi has to be practiced in such a beautiful way that we reach to the expected level by this Shastra, by this great Patanjali ji. What he says is Tataha Dvandva Anabhighataha. If we really got the Asana Siddhi, entire Dvandva we are no more troubled by. because all the Vidvandva, Shita, Ushna, they touch the body. Through this asana siddhi, we have transcended the body tadatmya. Therefore, dvandvas don't touch us. In a moment's time, बैठे ही तुरंत द्वंद्व शीत उष्ण हार्डनेस सॉफ्टनेस सब पार हो गए. Now we are seeing the third or fourth of the Ashtanga Yoga called Pranayama. Entire explanation, definition, practices were theoretically discussed. How far we can go independently for detailed sadhanas, how much it is necessary to be with the living Guru, staying there and learning every aspect and practice till the perfection in the practice happens. Throughout life, that practice is done. This pranayamas beautiful Falashruti also we are seeing out of two sutras. One we have seen number 52, the sutra. In that 52, what is said? Tataha kshiyate prakasha avaranam. Let us be very serious, sincere here to know the need of removal of prakasha avarana, and then the need of doing pranayama because it is the cause of removal of the avarana of all those prakasha rupi indriyas and antakarana. So for the purpose of prakasha avarana kshaya, we have to do pranayama. Pranayama should be done with that goal. So after every pranayama, all indriyas, mana, buddhi should become more prakashamaya, more bright and brilliant, more shuddha sattva more capable of perfectly doing their works. Indriyas perceiving the world beautifully well, mana is able to have the beautiful positive emotions, ideas. Intellect has got perfect thoughts and clear knowledge, understanding of the scriptures through and basis of the scripture, everything else. Finally, Prakasha Avaranam Kshiyate is the pure conscious self which is hidden behind the thickest layer of the avidya or the maya. That avidya maya avarana also dhire dhire kshiyate. So intellectually, the understanding of the self starts becoming perfect. Even on dhyana avastha, we can have the glimpses of the experience of this self. It will be very peculiar, very different it will be. In all, pranayama sadhana is a must because it removes the avarana and the prakash. We have seen yesterday. Okay, tata cha uktam tapona param pranayamat tatah vishuddhi malanam dipti cha jnanasya iti. Mala vishuddhi, removal of impurity, jnana dipti, brilliance of the knowledge comes to the seekers of doers of pranayama regularly. That is what also yoga ganushtana ashuddhikshaye jnana dipti aviveka khyate hai. So with every of the anga of the yoga, that level of ashuddhikshaya happens and that level possible to jnana dipti happens. Finally, all of that leads to viveka khyati. In the viveka khyati, as we are studying in Aitareya Upanishad 10-15 minutes back, what those Adhunatana rishis were doing of inquiring which is a real self with which we have to identify for permanent moksha. That inquiry is nothing but viveka khyati. They are doing the viveka for the correct khayal. Khayal means jnanam. Same thing. So the last one was pranayamena prananam stairyat dehasya api stairyam. When the pranayama properly done, pranas become sthira. Because the pranas are sthira, deha also is sthira. Dehasyapi stairyam tataha cha. Because of the sthirata of the deha. Sthirata means reduction in the movement. Not that it becomes like a stone that you can't do anything further. No. Sthira means unnecessary agitations, movements in the body. which were caused by the restlessness in the prana is no more there. इससे क्या होगा? ततः च कर्म निवृत्ति. Lot of unwanted karma will be reduced. That leads to tan nivruttau sat samskaranam abhikshayah. When the karmas are dropped from us, the samskara which were prompting those karmas to be done, they also become kshaya, means daurbalyam. Tataha, because of the karma samskara reduction, tatasya, tataha jnanasya diptihi. Then there will be brightness, brilliance of the jnana. Here jnana, all three jnanas. Ability of the indriyas to know their respective objects, abilities of the intellect to understand the Shastra, and the experience of the self. All the three called Jnana, Jnanasya Dipti. हो गया? किंच. What else are the results of this pranayama? Are there any more? One more is there, which is more important and essential. What it is? Chant the 53rd sutra 3 times. धारणासु च योग्यता मनसः. धारणासु च योग्यता मनसः. धारणासु च योग्यता मनसः. So manasaha dharanasu yogyata. The mana has to further do the sadhanas of antaranga sadhanas of dharana, dhyana, samadhi. So this pranayama sadhana gives that yogyata, the qualification for the mana to be employed in the sadhana of dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Reversely, that mind which is not trained, equipped by focusing on conquering the pranayama sadhana, that mind will not be capable of doing the antaranga sadhanas of dharana, dhyana, samadhi, the last 3 limbs of Ashtanga Yoga. On the other hand, when one is thoroughly mastering pranayama, he gets the yogyata, ability, capacity for the mind to do the dharana, the sadhanas. Okay. What Bhagavan Bhashyakara Vyasa says, just let us see. He says ki pranayama abhyasat eva. Only by this pranayama abhyasa, mind becomes little bit restful from the uncontrolled restless state. Then we can hold that mind, employ it in the dharana, dhyana, samadhi, 3 sadhanas. Pranayama abhyasat eva prachardhana vidharanabhyam va pranasya iti vachanat. Already in the first sadhana samadhi pada, 35th sutra, in the removal of this अंतराय we were told कि प्राण का प्रच्छन्न विधारण का कंट्रोल करने से those impurities of आवरणास etc will go away, है ना. विक्षेपास will go away, antarayas will go away, that was told. Vidharana is holding the breath, which is meant called as the kumbhakam, antaha or bahya, or the by choice wala kumbhakam. Prachardhanam is taking in and taking outside. Or prachardhana is taking outside, throwing away, vidharana is inside. So prachardhana vidharana abhyama pranasya iti vachanat. Pranayama, when regularly done, it gives the mind the yogyata for the dharana dhyana samadhi. So प्राणायामो हि मनः स्थिरीकुर्वन् धारणासु योग्यं करोति इति. The pranayama is such a sadhana which makes the mana sthira and makes it yogya for dharana adi sadhanasu. So all the 4 pranayamas, Purakam, Kumbhakam, Rechakam, then Kumbhakam, Puraka and Rechakamala, then the Madhyasthai Kumbhakam, where we are not attending to Puraka, Kumbhaka, Rechaka, but directly Kumbhaka we are doing. These 4 pranayamas are the ones which give stability to the mind. Holding that stable mind, we can employ it in doing the dharana, the sadhanas. What are dharana, dhyana, samadhi? We will be seeing them in the 3rd vibhuti pada in the beginning. First sadhana itself is जय संबंधा चित्त से धारणा करके चित्त से पहला सूत्र से शुरू करेंगे. So with this, we can say we have tried our best to understand even the fourth limb called as pranayama sadhana. So yama, asana, sorry, yama, niyama, asana, pranayama. अब उसका प्रैक्टिस करना है. We have to find time from this time only. You have to make it convenient with the conveniences that are provided to us. World will continue even for 1,000 lives. Like this only it will be. Within that only we have to find interest, find time, find abilities and keep doing. देखो समय उतना ही हर एक बंदे को, दुनिया सामने वही भी है, और जो चाहता है वो करने का कोशिश करते हुए कर पा रहा. अर्थ व्यक्ति इज अर्निंग द अर्थ, कामी इज इंडल्जिंग इन द कामा, धर्म करने वाला धर्म, सेवा करने वाला सेवा, पुण्य करने वाला पुण्य, साधना करने वाला साधना. In this world only, with this time and convenience given only, everybody is doing. We are not an exception. We also have only that choice. Things remain same. What you have taken as the goal and how much you are able to do is absolutely your own subjective. Wants to not to do anything for millions of lives without doing any sadhana, we can continue. Wanting to do with sense of urgency, aggressively, invoking the ego, as we saw in our earlier class introduction, then we ourselves can become an intense practitioner of all the yoga sadhanas, Vedanta sadhanas, etc. Choice is ours always to initiate, to become aggressive in doing till the goal is reached. हर एक चीज इसका दुनिया में, जो घर बनाने का सोचता है, वो नौकरी मिली विद इन 5 साल, अप्लाइड द लोन, ही गॉट इट हियर एंड देयर, 32 साल के अंदर नया घर बन गया. Within next 10-15 years, by the 45, all EMI cleared, own house now. Now with the salary earned now, he is making even duplex, upar. The other fellow, you never thought, retire ho gaya, even now he is living in a rented house. Same way. I just want two-wheeler or bike or car. He just applied loan, got it, using, cleared the loans, enjoy. Other fellow, retire ho raha, even bus mein bhi latak raha hai. Isn't it? Aggressive initiative. Want to get married, my daughter, sir, looked into aggressively all matrimonial relations. बस 10 में से 5 में से 2 में से सेलेक्ट हो गया, मुहूर्त निश्चय, देखते देखते 1 साल में शादी. The other fellow still is latak rahe, the children got 30-35 years old, no marriage done. Now we understand how Tamoguna doesn't allow us to do the work. How we have to, with the Sattoguna deciding the goal, with Rajoguna invoked, aggressively we have to do everything in life. You and I are one example. If we were lazy 4 years back not to start studying any Upanishad or any Shastra, क्या इतना हम कर पाते थे? 6,000 classes are not a joke, mind you. Whether we understood deeply or not, it's okay. होगा वो भी धीरे धीरे. Why? Because we took the intellectual decision with Sattva-guna. We were Rajoguna, means initiative we were taking and doing. We didn't allow the Tamoguna for any excuses. नहीं तो वो कम हो जाते, क्लासेस नहीं होते, रुक जाते. Isn't it? We are little bit changing time, थोड़ा reduce कर रहे हैं for some reasons, but we are not living. This is what is the meaning of conquering time and mind, using them for the main goal of sadhana. Little later, that alone will be willingly done. All else will be understood to be mithya. So we don't even bother about anything. Such people are the ones who are param viragi and sannyasi, who have no other goal to reach other than sadhana for Paramatma. Okay. With this, the pranayama sadhana is done along with its phala shruti. One is prakasha avaranam kshiyate. Second is dharana suja yogyata manasaha. Clear? Mind becomes yogya, qualified for doing its higher sadhanas of dharana, dhyana, samadhi when one masters pranayama. So do with pranayama, the all avarana, the tamoguna atmakta goes away. Then everything becomes bright, brilliant, whether it's indriyas, mana, buddhi, or even the glimpses of the self. So to asana ka siddhi says, stiram sukham asanam, the phala is dvandva anabhigata. What are the sadhanas and phala of yama niyama already seen. Now we enter into the fifth one. Remember, the fifth sadhana which we are studying now called as pratyahara is must be the outcome of Yavanimasana pranayama. Only the pratyahara sthiti reached yogi can be easily effortlessly doing the next internal three sadhanas of dharana dhyana samadhi. So it has two sutras for us to study. Today थोड़ा हम देखेंगे कल. Today सिर्फ पारायण करेंगे. Tomorrow day after little by little we study. Okay. Let us do the chanting and then literal meaning of the sutra. Tomorrow explanation with Bhashya. What is it? Svavishaya asamprayoge chitta swarupatanukara iva indriyanam pratyaharaha. Savishaya asamprayoge चित्त स्वरूप अनुकार इव इंद्रियाणां प्रत्याहारः स्व विषय असंप्रयोगे चित्त स्वरूप अनुकार इव इंद्रियाणां प्रत्याहारः. This is what I was saying from last 5 days in the morning class. Ki that sutra will come in Yoga Darshana. This is what it is. Exactly what was studied by us today morning in Aithareya and what is here is 200% same. What was the discussion there? Pure consciousness alone becomes mind. Mind alone becomes indriyas. Through indriya, the mind sees consciousness, becomes aware of the outer world. This is of the whole tamasha is going on for time pass entertainment. When the value is given to that, it becomes samsara. So therefore, what are the indriyas? Nothing but the mana at that particular golaka level. Chakshur bhutva rupam bashyati. What? The mind alone. So the pragnaya vachamaruhya vanim vrakaroti. Pragnaya chakshu aruna drushyan pashyati. So what was said there? Consciousness riding on the mind as if appearing as indriya perceiving the world. Therefore, what are indriyas? Nothing but the mind only. This is what we studied in Vedanta. Now the yoga also. Exactly they are saying. What it is said, literal meaning, Svavishaya asamprayoge. When the prayoga of the indriyas in their respective fields is not done. So eyes are not given any forms to see, ears are not given any sounds to listen, etc. When what will happen to them? Those indriyas, chitta sarupa anukara iva indriyana. The indriyas become one with the chitta. Chitta is mind in our morning class. This is called pratyahara. Chitta Swarupa Anukara Iva Indriyanam. Why? Because Chitta alone was becoming Indriyas and seeing the world. When the objects are not seen by the Indriyas, they will go back from the root from where they came. They all have come from the Chitta. They merge back in the Chitta. See the similarity between this thought and that thought. With Bhashya, little deeper thoughts are there for us to study 2-3 more. Then in the last 55th sutra, tomorrow or day after, we'll see the phala of this प्रत्याहार साधना. प्रत्याहार थोड़ा हमने शुरू किया, पूरा नहीं समझे, कल समझे. The phala will be told. With that, our second padam, sadhana padam, will conclude. Thank you. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha Tat Sat Brahmarpanam Astu. Good.